Hello and welcome to your Niagara News Update for Thursday, November the 10th, brought to you by bulletnewsniagara.ca and ikfadtv.com. I'm Annie Sylvester. 3 youths have been arrested and charged in connection with the fire that destroyed the former Welland High School this past June. Their names cannot be released due to the Youth Criminal Justice Act. Police say one of the three is also facing 2 counts of theft under $5,000 and 1 count of break, enter, and commit in connection with an unrelated investigation. Niagara Regional Police are looking for a male suspect who robbed a Niagara Falls bank at gunpoint last night. The incident happened around 6:30 p.m. at the TD Canada Trust branch located at the Town and Country Plaza on Portage Road. Police say the man, who is believed to be in his mid to late 20s, pointed a handgun at a teller and demanded cash. The suspect is described as white, close to 6 feet tall and weighing 160 to 70 pounds with jeans and a beige hoodie. If you have information, call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. A study released yesterday by Terry Flynn and his research team at McMaster University has concluded that the Niagara health system is mistrusted and its reputation has been badly damaged. At a media conference in Thorold yesterday that made the results public, Flynn was not surprised at the outcome considering the level of attention the NHS has received recently. NHS spokesman Brady Wood attended Wednesday's press conference and reacted to the report.
It is a very difficult challenge, a very difficult reputational challenge, and I think we have to absolutely start by doing things differently. So I think there's an acknowledgement on leadership that we need to analyze this data and figure out what we need to do differently to improve the relationship and reputation of this organization.
For full details of the report, go to bulletnewsniagara.ca. Now to the ongoing debate about a new arena for St. Catharines as to whether it's a necessary component for the future or just an expensive luxury item. John Bragagnolo from the New Garden City Complex Advisory Committee talks about why he thinks it's an important project to go forward with.
Well, I think the main reason is the Gatecliff Arena has really outlived its useful life. It was built in 1938. It's over 70 years old, and it's such an important part of the DNA and culture of St. Catharines. It's time that as a community we need to, change this aged infrastructure. And, there's an opportunity before us to do this now, and we think the timing is right, and City Council needs to seize this opportunity. And it's all really about providing our children and grandchildren with a future that they deserve.
Back in May, St. Catharines Council approved in principle building a facility to replace historic Jack Gatecliff Arena at a cost of $40 to $70 million. Go to bulletnewsniagara.ca for full details and take our poll on the issue. This past Tuesday, Club Italia was the scene where the City of Niagara Falls paid tribute to the volunteers who donate their time and energy to keep alive the community's many activities and programs. The event was staged by both the Niagara Falls Recreation and Arts and Culture Committees, and I had an opportunity to attend.
It's the 31st annual volunteer recognition evening for the City of Niagara Falls, where we honor our volunteers and sponsors.
From far and wide, oh Canada.
To all of our volunteers, we appreciate, and it's funny having a conversation with Ed while back at our table, we appreciate the fact that it's important to stay busy and it's important to stay engaged. And we know that a lot of volunteers here have the philosophy that you can either wear out or you can rust out. Is it more important that we have you wear out? Would you agree with that, volunteers?
Volunteers get it done, and when a volunteer is passionate about what they're involved in, the sky's the limit. It's run on energy and the camaraderie between all the board members or other members out of the community.
Well, it's certainly a great honor, and I didn't expect it, to be honest with you. I do things for the kids. I've always done things for the kids my whole life, and like my bio says, a volunteer for all seasons, because I'm involved in many sports, baseball and hockey and basketball and all that stuff there. And I do it for the kids, and I think I've always loved kids, obviously, and I do it because if I can save one kid from getting in trouble, I'm doing my job.
For a full list of the winners, go to bulletnewsniagara.ca. And that wraps up the news. Make sure to check out ikfadtv.com for all our latest videos and bulletnewsniagara.ca for all the latest headlines. I'm Annie Sylvester. We'll see you again tomorrow.